Keeping it real. All right, so it looks like a mulligan to 6 for Force of Phil. And Luke maybe still trying to figure it all out. Let's see. Okay, no cut from Force of Phil. That's an interesting strategy. Brown sleeves, very interesting.
I will try this.
Okay, so both players have Multi 6, Misty Rainforest getting cracked. And we are going to see a Ponder, probably off a Tundra. There it is. So I think coming into this game, both players have a pretty good idea what the other is on. Phil, of course, usually on Miracles. If this is not your first time watching this channel, you're aware. And Luke is usually on Cloudpost. Although there's been some talk, some rumors, that Luke may try other decks at some point. That's what some people are saying. We'll see.
Pass to you.
Okay, ponder draw after a shuffle, pass.
Yes, sir.
And here's Once Upon a Time. I love games that start off with Once Upon a Time. Let's see what Luke finds here. Cloudpost. Very interesting. I guess that'll be the turn 1 play, is my guess. Unless we're going to see a Elvish Reclaimer. Okay, so there's Cloudpost.
Good.
Yavimaya, pass. So Phil has some green mana now, but doesn't appear to need it. Player's just making land drops at this point. The longer the game goes, I think the game... okay, that's the Expedition map. After a Cloudpost play. The game will turn into both players throwing haymakers at each other, one form or another. I think Cloudpost wins that battle. We'll see. Giant. Prime time? And it is prime time. I just realized the map wasn't cracked, was it? That gets a scoop from Force of Phil, and we are going to game 2. Strifo with a big question. Is Phil playing back to basics, or does he have shame? I honestly don't know. Phil usually keeps his deck list updated and posted in our Discord. But it's possible we'll see back to basics. That has to be a pretty good card for this matchup. Cloudpost pass. Good start for Luke. All right, finds a Tundra. What's the move? Matchup like this, you'll probably see Phil try to disrupt early play. Okay, here's Torpor Orb. That's not bad against Primetime. Try to disrupt early Elvish Reclaimers, Expedition maps, stuff like that to slow down Luke's game plan. Once Luke has all the mana and is in whatever I draw off the top, I'm casting it mode. Wait, what just happened here? Tap Cloudpost, cast Carpet? And it gets dazed? What the heck just happened? What? Am I missing something? Okay, then an Expedition map, so I guess the mana, like, checks out, but was done in the wrong order. Okay. That was weird. That was weird, right? I was like, what the heck just happened? Why was there a daze? And why was Cloudpost casting Carpet of Flowers? Somebody clip that.
No, I would ask him very nicely.
Because I was confused.
Silver Papa. Go ahead.
Okay, so Expedition map is available. Vesuva has copied Cloudpost.
Brainstorm?
Yeah, the days would not have been as good if Beseju came down, cast Carpet, and then just cast Expedition map. But I don't know. That was awkward.
End of turn, crack the map.
Okay, end of turn, crack the map. Let's see what Luke finds. I'm guessing it'll be another Cloudpost. I don't imagine it would be anything else. It's not that I'm thinking of. Okay, all right, Cavern of Souls makes sense. Cavern of Souls makes sense. Are we about to see another primetime that can't be countered? It wouldn't get its ETB, but the attack ability would still be live. Looks like Phil has a Prismatic Ending in hand, but didn't fire it off. Expedition map had mana open to crack. Can't really see what else is in Phil's hand. Let's see what happens here.
I looked at my thing. I saw it's not very low.
Okay, another Expedition map.
Giant. Go.
Okay. Cavern of Souls is on Giant. Here's Dress Down on end step.
Yeah. Judge.
Somebody in the background is calling for a judge. Mystic Sanctuary to put Brainstorm back on top.
Surgical.
Surgical on Brainstorm in response. Okay. Interesting. Dextro, thanks for the resub. 5 months. Wow, Paper Legacy is the best. Thank you. Is Paper Legacy the best, chat? Is it the best? Do we have confirmation on that from the YouTube commenters or the Twitch chat? Does anybody care?
I don't know. I think I'm on higher. That's first damage, right? You're at 18? Yep.
All right, here's Jace the Mind Sculptor and a Brainstorm. Okay, some people have said yes.
So I only have one. Good for you.
All right, Jace Brainstorm has resolved, and it's a pass. Expedition Bat gets correct. Dress Down is gone. Beseju. Okay. Beseju will be a way to remove this Torpor Orb. Eagle Fan says it's the best, and we're at the best place to watch it. Thank you, Eagle Fan. Even better. Okay, here's Triumph of St. Catherine, miracled off the top.
Waiting till
Okay, Phil fetches a Tundra. What's the follow-up here?
yeah.
We know about a Beseju in Luke's hand. Okay, so Brainstorm. Okay, so wanted to shuffle away before brainstorming with Jace. Got it.
Sometimes I've seen two like I think I'm just two. I don't get two. This doesn't get two.
2 cards have been placed back on top.
Pass.
End of turn.
Just lets me search for any land? No, basic land type, right?
Basic land type. Yep.
All right, Torpor Orb gets shattered, and Phil will fetch a land with a basic land type and put it onto the battlefield. There's a Tundra. Okay, so Primetime is at the stack. Cavern of Souls is protecting it because it's on Giant. Let's see what Phil has. Dress down. Okay. Okay. That'll be a way to stop Primetime's ETB ability. It will need to get Swords or something in order to... Well, the dress down is gone now, right? Yeah, okay. In order to prevent its attack ability. Does Jace bounce it here? I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Okay, brainstorm with Jace. Triumph of St. Catherine's a 5/5. So can't profitably block Primetime. If it attacks, it'll put 2 lands into play on Luke's side, and that could be big trouble if it's double Locust, for example, would give Luke 10 mana. Untapped next turn. At least. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger is a concern.
You convinced me.
Another Primetime could be a concern.
I'm going to
Mystic
target.
Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary putting Ponder on top. Okay.
I'm going to flip this on top of it.
Flip it on top of my deck?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so Unexpectedly Absent puts Primetime on top of Luke's deck. Predict?
Well played.
Oh, man. Phil finds the funniest ways of
5, right?
removing stuff from the board. All right, so Unexpectedly Absent put Primetime back on top of the library, then Predict threw it in the trash. So Primetime is gone. It's in Luke's graveyard, it turns out. Here's a Ponder from Phil.
I have effects in your upkeep.
You'll fetch on my.
I have an effect in your upkeep.
You have
An effect
okay.
in your
Yep,
upkeep.
yep, sure.
Okay, so now we're going to Luke's upkeep.
In your draw step now.
On my draw.
Oh, it's a draw.
Okay, draw.
I'm going to play a surgical on your grave type. Your primal.
Okay.
Okay, so draw step, surgical on Primetime. The hand has revealed 2 Green Sun Zenith Expedition map, Elvish Reclaimer, and Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Very interesting. So Primeval Titan is out of the way. How much mana does Luke have now? As of right now, 6. No other lands in hand after draw step. Can play a map,
On camera for a little bit of extra time.
crack it.
I hope you can hear it because it's his favorite card.
Awesome.
All right, so it sounds like Force of Phil was showing off the Tabernacle there, just so I can see it, because it's my favorite card. That's what Phil said, if anybody missed it. Cheeks like, whoa, thanks for the resale with Prime. 8 months for Cheeks, thank you.
4 lands? Oh, no, you have 4 lands and then you have...
Yeah, that Primetime did go on quite a trip.
You're good. Cool.
Draw.
Wait a minute, what?
That's 4, 3.
Didn't Luke draw for turn already? Just drew again. I thought we passed draw step. Both players have missed it for now. Or we were in upkeep. I thought Phil said after your draw step and then Luke drew a card. Okay, so Hype Train Conductor Harry saying he definitely drew. So unfortunately, both players missed it. And an extra card was drawn. That's unfortunate.
Results.
Okay, so the Elvish Reclaimer comes down, the Expedition map comes down. Force pitching Jace on the map. Okay.
Pass the turn.
Yeah, both players did miss casting a carpet off Cloudpost. Social says we were in draw step. Yeah, I think we were in draw step. The YouTube commenters will be rewinding, fast forwarding, and looking for all errors. So we need not worry.
I'm gonna fade seal you.
Yeah, maybe Phil changing their mind about the timing of that surgical did cause some confusion. All right, swords on the Reclaimer. Reclaimer's gone.
Go ahead.
Triumph of St. Catherine was able to get in a hit. So how much mana does Luke have here? Looks like 6, 7, 8, 9. One of them is a Glimmer Post.
X equals 3.
Zenith X equals 3. Course of Phil trying to figure out what would be found with this. Maybe Ramanop or what could be this 3? Let me think. Oh, it is Ramanop. Okay. Sage, you played from the yard.
I have 10 mana.
10 mana. Yeah.
10 total mana. Oh dear, yeah, the legendary rule. Oh man, we're missing a lot here, aren't we, chat? I'm surprised Phil's not catching it. Yeah, yeah, today's stream is a disaster so far, yeah. I think that's safe to say. Eddie the intern told us to watch this, right? Twitch chat voted for this. I had no role in any of this. I don't even know why I'm here. High Train Conductor Harry is a little upset, maybe. Uh-oh. Vindicate, thanks for the resub with Prime 4 months. All right, cracking a fetch. All right, so unfortunately we have a legendary rule missed on Luke's side of the board. Both players are not seeing it. Seiju is legendary. It's an unfortunate goof, but if things stay as they are right now, Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger could be the play next turn. The creature on Phil's board is Triumph of St. Catherine.
Luckily, I have not been in
Okay, so here, instead of your draw effects,
Let's ponder here for Phil. There are no lands in Luke's yard, so this Ramanop Excavator is not a gigantic priority right now.
Alright. Tap. Upkeep.
Yep.
Draw.
Luke is down to 7 life. Can't withstand many more hits of Triumph, but I think Ulamog is going to clean that up.
Oh, it's symmetrical. Yeah. Of course, that's why I didn't.
All right, Glimmer Post will gain 4 life. That actually matters quite a bit. Can withstand a third. Would need a third hit of Triumph now. All right, that looks like 10 mana. Nope, thinking about it.
Targets?
Okay, so cast trigger on Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, goes on the stack. Jace and Triumph were targeted. Phil has a response. Unexpectedly absent Jace to the top. Okay. And a Force of Will on Ulamog. Okay. So Ulamog is countered. Triumph is exiled. Are they forgetting about the Triumph? Okay, attacking with Ramanab Excavator. Crop rotation. All right, this Triumph is still on the board. I'm just starting to get worried. Okay, Eye of Ugin. Yeah, yeah. Hype Train Conductor Harry wondering were their shots done prior to this match? Maybe. Did Triumph just attack now? Oh no. Should we just end the stream, chat? I don't know. We might have to end it. This Triumph is... Oh, man. All right, Twitch chat hoping Emrakul comes and just ends this thing for all of us. Pew Pew is looking on the bright side. If this Beseju gets played from the graveyard again, I don't know what... Oh no, Luke's grabbing it. This is just getting funny now. Oh no. This is a disaster. Oh man. They even got the little legendary little, I don't even know what you call it, just little design on them. All right, Green Sun X is something, I don't know. Does it even matter at this point? All right, Pew Pew saying this is kitchen table magic now. Yeah, maybe. This is what it's like at kitchen table magic, chat. I've witnessed kitchen table magic. It's like this. This is what it is. This is what everybody means when they say kitchen table. Force of Will on the Green Sun, so that's countered. All right. This Triumph is still around, still alive. Another Triumph off the top. All right.
That was during your turn, right?
This is my draw step. Brainstorm?
Yep.
This has been quite a match. All right, we're going to need a table judge at every feature match on 90s MTG from now on. This is getting out of hand. We got to hire somebody. Yeah, Eddie the intern told us to watch this. All right, Eye of Ugin has been activated on end step. By the way, that coughing in the background, that person was immediately kicked out of the venue. Emrakul has been found. So maybe Twitch chat will get what they want here. The double Beseju is just funny at this point. All right, so what happens here? Luke's at 1 life, has Emrakul.
Well, no, that's where it's on the stack. But it doesn't put it on the stack.
End for turn.
If it would leave the battlefield,
Yeah, maybe Emrakul will get countered.
Flank Decklists, spell annihilator, 6 attack. Take an extra turn.
Just casts like what's one of the crappy counter spells like cancel. You get to scry. Dismiss, draw a card.
Okay, so I will.
Disallow, yeah.
My next turn.
Okay, so Emrakul happened.
Untap. Repeat. Drop.
Oh man, what's gonna happen here? I don't know. Force of Phil is here in the chat.
Move to combat. Swing. Trigger.
Okay, Annihilator trigger has happened.
I'm gonna go at Jace.
Okay, attacking Jace. Attacking Jace, okay. I think Solid 2 would just be too much, chat. Okay, Phil is tapping mana. Apparently has something to do about this. Okay, sacrificing Jace, which is getting attacked. Wait, what happens now? Do we still, like...
Oh, no, sorry, you were going at Jace. Yep. Was that 36?
Okay. Does Emrakul immediately get removed from combat? Is that how that works? I have no idea. Judge.
Second main.
It's like,
That's
If Annihilator removes the Planeswalker that Emrakul's attacking, what happens?
so that's nothing. It's like get a regular deck of cards and play a side game.
make Thespian's copy of Cloudpost.
Okay, stage copies Cloudpost using double Viseju.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Thespian stage copy Viseju would have been the best.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, I guess we'll try this. Oh, you
Does Luke just die to the second triumph that should not exist at this point? It would be a fitting ending to this game.
10. Search.
Okay, Ivugan popped.
40.
get a bubble. It'll be a 19.
Gets attacked by an exiled creature and dies. Oh, man. We're having fun, chat. These mistakes happen, but this has just been funny. All right, Scott's hoping for a game 3. Scott might be the only one.
4, 5, 6. X equals 3.
Okay, X equals 3 on Walking Ballista.
Pass the turn.
I don't want to slow early. I can put you out at the thing, but I have a swing.
Yep, you got it, man.
Wow! Force of Will wins the game. I wonder if they mean old school 93, 94. That would be interesting.
You ready? Yep. All right, let's do this. Cloudpost, go.
Sir?
Cloudpost pass. We're doing it, chat. All right, hoping for a clean game 3.
I'm going to use my foot strength.
My eyes can't believe what they watch. Yeah, that game 2 is really something. That was something. A lot of things went wrong. Okay, so Old School Fanboy has clarified. Sadly not, but I watched some Old School a bit too slow for me. Okay, sigh of relief, we're good. We're Old School Fanboy, we're good. We're good. You good? We good. They probably have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, Pew Pew is rooting for chaos. Here's Once Upon a Time. Maybe it'll find a non-creature, non-land. Let's see. Vesuva. I'll cast Once Upon a Time, find this battle. Wait, what happened to battles, chat? Are we getting any more battles? Does anybody know?
Myself.
Yep.
Predict puts Thwart into the graveyard. Very nice. All right, here's a brainstorm. Which battle do you play in your European Highlander deck? We must know. One must fall.
Discard.
Yep. Wow. Is that Entreat?
It is. Cool.
Okay, discarding Entreat the Angels. Joey, thanks for the sub with Prime. Joey B-Boy, appreciate that. Yeah, Entreat the Angels is in the graveyard. Very interesting. We know Phil uses Mystic Sanctuary, so it's not completely gone, of course. Okay, here's Comfort of Flowers, cast correctly using a basic forest.
At 3?
Before we go to your second main.
Okay, before we go to your second main, Unexpectedly Absent puts Carpet back on top. Pretty good. There's that predict off the top again. Putting Carpet of Flowers into the trash. Glimmer Post, gain 4 life. Expedition Map, Force of Negation. 3 cards in Luke's hand.
These all make 3.
3 before each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, the Vesuvas are all Cloudpost, so they each produce 4. All right, pitching Daze. Pitching Daze to Force of Negation.
I have 5 in hand left.
8.
Don Kraken says, happy to see so many viewers who endure seeing the match. Yes. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right, here's prime time. And dress down. So let's see if prime time can be removed before it can attack. And Sword Splashers gets it. Phil is fighting it off so far here in game 3.
I have 5.
Wait, when you head out? Huh? 19th. The 19th, yeah. We have returned August.
Oh no, did we not have double green that time? To cast the prime time? What? Oh, it was Zenith. Okay, Twitch chat scared me. Yeah, I forgot about the Zenith.
But they have fun in surrender. But like, they're
X is 6.
X is 6. Stress down in response.
I mean, it's hard. Yeah. Because they was about to discover my land. What was like, we have this like water restaurant. You come, like, you pay us this fixed price, and we'll give you the menu, get eggs from the menu. And somehow my parents like, thought this was legit, and then they like gave them the money, and then they sat in like beach chairs in front of like a swamp, basically.
Mystic Sanctuary happening here.
Like my great kid, and I was just like, yeah, how did you get yourself a
Swords.
Yep.
Visions of you?
Yeah. Is that, do you have 10 cards in?
I don't have 20 cards.
Okay, 20 cards. So.
Visions of Beyond? Is that what that card's called? All right.
This is not a miscommunication. I know what you're saying, and you know what I'm saying.
All right, there's that Ramanab Excavator again. There's a Windswept Heath in the graveyard, and it will get played.
Any turn? Fetch?
All right, cracking the Windswept Heath. Let's see what Luke finds. It'll be a basic forest.
That's the juke, man. You'll never see it coming.
This is during your main phase.
This is at the end of your turn.
End of my turn.
Yep. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left on the clock.
I'll pitch predict.
Okay, no hard cast force pitching predict. So maybe Force of Phil's going to.
I downloaded it, I only played it once. I find it hard to use the UI.
I'm not sure what that means. Expedition map.
I played a lot.
We know Entreat the Angels is in the graveyard, and Mystic Sanctuary is in the deck in multiples. So it's possible Phil is trying to set up an Entreat here, but maybe at instant speed with a Brainstorm or something.
It's like a Nintendo Switch.
I did the fairy ring, whatever nonsense deck on Moto by letting them
Put Entreat on top.
Put in treat on top? Sure.
Well, it's really hard. I play later.
All right, no Endurance, no Surgical. Entreat's back on top of the library. Let's see if we're going to end step Entreat here.
That's why I was like, oh, I think you're at 17.
Dress down.
This is at the end of my turn, right? Okay. Yeah.
So the Angels will not have flying. I don't know if that's going to end up mattering, but 2 Angels. Entreat goes back to the graveyard.
Well, it's like, it's funny because Oops is like, here's some hard spot in hell, right? So like, it's just like, they're trying to put their library in the graveyard, and I was giving 1, 2.
Attacking for 8.
Stare at your hand, you can say, can I do it? And you do.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
I know, I'm like, I don't know, it's like something very rewarding.
Face healing.
Fate Seal time.
Keep it.
How many times do I have to do it?
End of turn? Search?
Okay, Expedition map is cracked here as I just heard time in the round.
How many cards do you have?
I have no cards.
No cards.
Oh, no cards in hand for Phil. Eye of Ugin has just been found. 2 4/4s on Phil's side. This is not looking good.
Like 4 rounds.
4, 8, 12, 13. Let's do this. 12. Activate.
And you're like being like, all right, I just need to assemble the turn where I can step force of to go off my turn. Doing like sacrifice. You end up like with all these you need to assemble and then just pass it in like no way. It's so funny. Like it really matters what you just really
Yeah.
All right, I think Ulamog's about to hit the stack here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
it's a lot of
Casting Log, targeting Jace and one of your angels.
You know that guy?
All right, Jace is gone.
Swing.
It's like these 2 people that say, and they're like, don't even get killed.
Pass the turn.
Ulamog can be protected by Caracas potentially here. Going to 14 here is Phil, cracking a Misty, getting Mystic Sanctuary. What will it be?
Response.
You can have it.
Wow, Surgical ends it. Cloudpost gets the match.